Follow the river downstream.
Well, the sun's come back out, which is great. I'm now heading back towards the Spooner's Dam area. I'm going to have a look and see if we can work out where the river was diverted, because the river was diverted at the beginning of the 20th century, and the old Hollins Bridge mill dam was kind of repurposed and became part of the river. So we're going to see if we can see what's what. So we're down here just below the old Spooner's Dam, and this is where the river was diverted in the beginning of the 20th century. This is its original course here, right next to what is now Rivelin Valley Road. But then they decided that they'd curve it off to the left and take it through the former Hollins Bridge mill dam. So, round about here, it starts to be diverted. So here is where the river used to flow, straight through what is now the paddling pool park. And they diverted it into this, which was originally part of the Hollins Mill Dam. We'll have a look. We can't get into the water park at the moment, but we can walk alongside it and take a look, and then come back right down to the river. And we're just below Rivelin Park Cafe at the moment, which was, of course, the former Spooner's Wheel and Dam, all completely re-landscaped in the early 1950s. There's no trace at all of the tailgoit of Spooner's Dam, although we will get down to the river and have a look. So we're walking alongside what used to be the River Rivelin. This was created in the early 1950s as part of the Festival of Britain celebrations, and it was a water park. It's been somewhat redesigned since then, although it's still in the same place. Originally it took its water supply from the river, but I think some changes were made because the whole place was refurbished a number of years ago. But yeah, this is the original course of the river. And here's where that paddling pool area ends. Then the river kind of would have gone back on its original course. Just there, where that weir is, which we'll look at a lot more in forthcoming episodes when we get to Hollins Bridge mill site. Which is just down there. Now, the reason why they changed the course of the river in the early 20th century is to effectively increase the water power to the Hollins Bridge wheel, as far as I know. So instead of using the dam, they just built a new weir to raise the level of the river so that there was a much more ready and constant supply of water for the wheel. But if you want to read up all on the history of the Hollins Bridge wheel, then pick up the Walk in the Rivelin book, which you can see on screen. It's from the Rivelin Valley Conservation Group, and it really is a very, very interesting read. Now, this water park area only opens on certain times of the year. That's ideal on a day like today, but Sheffield City Council, cutbacks and all that. So I'm sure this would be absolutely heaving with people if it was open right now. I'll be calling in at Rivelin Park Cafe shortly. Apparently just over there where the waterline is on the right hand side, you can see some kind of sluices or inlets. Originally that used to fill the kind of paddling pool play area, but I think they've changed the source of the water supply since, and it's all fresh water now. So where the river is today, for the last, 120 years or so, used to be the Hollins Bridge Dam.
The Rivelin Valley Trail. Rivelin Valley Trail. The 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 Rivelin Valley Trail.
So I'm down by the river here. Diverted river, of course. Over there is its original course, the Rivelin Valley Playpark. rather empty, which is quite sad because it's such a warm day. And just downstream there was the Hollins Bridge Mill. I tell you, it's thirsty work this. I think it's time for an ice cream.
The Rivelin Valley Trail, 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 the Rivelin Valley Trail.
Looking downstream, and that's Hollins Bridge there, just through the trees. So on the trail, I've reached the Hollins Bridge mill site, which will be mostly in the next episode. So stay tuned to Yellow Rabbit channel as we continue with the Rivelin Valley Summer Journal.
You